Good evening, everyone. Welcome to episode 29 of I'm Not Confined, but I Probably Should Be. And this is The Masked Singer at Home. I'm your host, not Nick Cannon. And let me tell you, I've never been more happy to be not Nick Cannon than I am this month. Please say hello to our quasi-celebrity judges. Star of Chef Teddy and Paul, Chef Theodore DeBear. He's a doctor, Jim, not a good guesser. Doc Bones McCoy.
Well, that's actually true.
And the producer of the Peter Paul Kid Network, P. Paul Castiglione.
Good evening.
Are you all ready to meet our next singer? Put your hands together for Ty.
My journey to the Masked Singer has been fraught with difficulties. But being on a stage is where I am most comfortable. The roar of the crowd, the smell of the grease paint, the heat of the footlights all bring me to life. There's nothing like performing for a live audience, except maybe getting the Disney treatment.
Maybe a Disney kid.
I'm putting out a warning to all those other contestants backstage. You better watch out, because when Ty puts his foot down, you gotta run away.
You are filled with energy, aren't you? So, did you have a good time?
I always have a good time. The question is, did you have a good time? How about all of you? Yay!
Okay, panel, what did you think?
Wow, that was so fun. Great job. It's not a singer's song, and I think you know that. I'm sure that's why you added all the vocal flourishes, which definitely shows us that you are a singer. But it was the energy more than anything that really made it stand out for me. All that movement and dancing. Is that hard in that costume?
You have no idea.
I bet. How about, is it hot?
You have no idea.
Great. Thanks for expanding on that. Well, I'm going to stop here because you're talking my ear off. And because not Nick wanted to finish early because he says he has a hot date tonight.
You have no idea. Okay, Teddy?
I thought it was very good, very funny, and you sounded like you were having fun too. That is always important.
Peepaw. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I agree with Doc.
You see? Did that hurt so bad?
Yes, it was terribly painful. Now shut up. I agree with Doc that this isn't a singer's song. But you presented it in a way that made it obvious that you are a singer. So I commend you for that. I detect maybe some operatic training and at least a 3-octave range, so that's pretty nice. Although I will say the next time that you come out here, if you get an opportunity, present something that will show off that voice a little bit better, okay? All right, before we get your guesses on who this is, we have a special guest on the show to tell you a little bit more about Ty. It's his best friend from high school, Rex.
I has always been a go-getter, but you know that saying when your arms are too short to box with God? Well, that's extra true in his case. But when we go out to the cabaret, anything goes, and every night's a grand night for singing.
All right, panel, what you got from that?
There was reference to being on stage, and I think that it could be a stage performer. Maybe somebody like Zachary Levi.
Not a bad guess. He was really great in She Loves Me. But I was picking up on the Disney reference, and I was thinking about somebody who works for Disney, which I guess nowadays is pretty much everybody, right? But you take Disney and the stage references, Aurora the Grease Paint, Anything Goes, Cabaret, and maybe somebody with a performing pedigree who works with Disney, and I'm thinking Lin-Manuel Miranda. I think that his voice has kind of that same timbre. Could definitely be Lin-Manuel.
Amazing guesses. Wrong, but amazing still.
Okay, Doc, so who do you think it is?
I was about to tell you before you cut me off, because I know exactly who this is. His friend mentioned boxing, and he talked about putting his foot down. I think it's a fighter, but not just any fighter, a fighter who's been in a Disney movie. A movie like Guardians of the Galaxy, maybe? Welcome to the Masked Singer, Dave Bautista.
What?
Really? Most people don't know this, but Dave Bautista used to do regional theater. And I know for a fact that he was in a production of Fiddler on the Roof. He played the roof.
So our celebrities think Ty might be one of these people. Who do you think it is? Well, Ty, we may not know who you are, but we do know we like you. Let's hear it one more time for Ty. We'll see you again at the elimination show, okay? Good luck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have now seen every performer from round one, and it is up to you, that's right, you, to decide on who is going to round two. We're leaving it up to you to vote on your favorites. Go on over to our social media outlets, YouTube, Facebook, hit us up with a comment, hit us up with a text, hit us up with a message. Let us know some way who you think is your favorite. And that person can go on to round two. The person with the least amount of votes, though, that person is out and will have to take it off next week. Our polls will remain open for 1 week, starting tonight and going straight through till Sunday, August 2nd at midnight. No longer. 1 week only. So, hit us up with those votes. Let us know which performer is your favorite, which one you want to see perform again. Will it be the Hat, the Mannequin, the Grim Reaper, or Ty? 3 of them will get to perform again. 1 of them is all done and will have to take it off. Thanks for joining us tonight on The Masked Singer at Home. We're very glad to have had you here. On behalf of myself, not Nick Cannon, and Ted DeBear, P. Paul Castiglione, and Doc Bones McCoy, we're saying good night. Thanks again. Please like, share, and subscribe. Good night.